Oh my god.
Oh
Wrestling
man,
has one royal family.
that
And really think about it. Are they royal? Like, is the Rhodes really royalty?
Dusty.
Dusty's royalty, not
No,
Dustin.
well,
All right, I'm gonna stop hating. I'm gonna stop hating. All right.
you, you, stop it. Don't act like Gold Dust hasn't given us 20 years of memorable segments.
Yeah, yeah, we always love those moments.
Oh,
Yeah, we love those moments. Tony Storm gonna beat up on Rio. Oh, they bought Rio out of catering. Okay.
Leo said,
Revolution, face of the Revolution ladder match. Samoa Joe on commentary, man. As oh man, my boy Take a Shitter is gonna be in the Sammy Guevara. That boy Hobbs. We got that boy Eddie Kingston. Quite a
yeah,
few faces.
come
Ah
on.
man, as they're running through the card again, they got MJF, Brian Danielson, Iron Man match, 60 minutes, AEW World Championship. Ooh wee, man. That's one gonna be a barn burner. Man, then of
Doug
course we
said,
got that triple. Oh, I'm sorry. We
no,
got
no,
that
my bad.
trios. We got Soraya, Jamie Hayter, Ruby Soho. We got that boy Moxley. We got that boy Hangman, Texas Death Match. We got that boy Jericho. We got that boy, that Sly Slicker himself, Ricky Starks. And of course, man, we got the Trios Championship, House of Black versus the Elite. And then, of course, we got that four-way for the AEW Tag Team Champions. We're going to find out who the winner is this Wednesday for that Casino Battle Royale before we go to the, as the go-home show for Revolution right now as we getting Sammy Guevara against Action Andretti. My man, go ahead and say what you got to say.
Doug says, do you think Jeff Hardy will be coming back to AEW? Well, first things first,
No,
by the graces of God,
no,
the man isn't going to
no,
jail. He
no.
will have his license revoked for 10 years, which I think is a blessing considering what could
Man,
have
he don't
happened.
ever need to drive again.
But do I think he's coming back to AEW?
No,
Do we need to? No.
no.
Jeff has given his body to the fans for the sake of entertainment in this business for well over 20 years. And because of that, uh, that being one of the factors has led to drinking and just other issues he's had in his life to cope with the pain that his style and intensity and ring brings, along with other personal demons, man. So, would I love to see him selfishly as a fan? Yeah, but dude, as a
No,
family man, that man, he
no,
good where he at. He's good where he at. If he
no.
can have like some type of role as a mentor or something backstage as a coach, sure. Does he need to be in the ring actively putting his body on the line? Nah, man. I don't think so. Um, yeah, man. And it sucks. It sucks, man, because to see what should have been and could have been with the Hardy Boys, like, bro, it was a shoe in. Like, they were guaranteed to have that one last title run. And it would have been the AEW. And at the time, it would have been perfect with the way the storyline was going. And unfortunately, man, they had to pivot. So we didn't get that. So I felt like the fans were robbed of that. But it wouldn't be the first time, unfortunately, if you remember back in TNA. But that's a whole nother subject. But hey, look, reportedly, he's in the best mental headspace he's been in a long time. And if that comes at the version of him not being in the ring and focusing on him getting his mind, body, and spirit together, hey, look, it is what it is.
And that's why I say no. Um, this business has contributed to some of that, and it's because he's willing to put his body on the line for us, but unfortunately, the effects of it are everlasting, and they cause some of the issues that has plagued him throughout
Yeah,
his career. So, and like you said, man, the Hardys had their swan song ready, gift wrap, handed to them on a silver platter. I
yeah,
mean, you could not have, the Dudleys couldn't have gift wrapped this. Edge and Christian couldn't have gift wrapped it any better. Like you claimed WCW championship, you've claimed WWE championship, you've claimed
yeah,
Impact championship, you've claimed New Japan championship, you've claimed Ring of Honor. You can claim a brand new company
yeah,
and ride off into the sunset. And that's basically what it was. That's basically what we were all looking at. We all said it. This was it. This is the run. This is over. Jeff, it's a wrap, bro. Get these titles. You and your brother, the Hardy Boys, one last ride. It's a wrap. It's over. There is no more, man, because it was
Yeah.
already obvious. Even before he got to AEW, it was obvious his last run in WWE that it was over.
Yeah.
That guy that we all love and endure, it was done. It was a wrap. But
Yeah.
we all knew what we were waiting for. We was waiting for that contract to be over so he can get that one last run.
One last
And
one.
damn it, it came in right on time. He came in hot. The people
Yeah.
were loving it. The him
Yeah.
and Matt, they got back together. We got the Hardy Boys. You got him with Edge and I'm sorry, not Edge. You got him with Darby Allin and Sting. So you got that whole dynamic going. And it's like, man,
Mm-hmm.
here you go. You got the title match. You and the Bucks. We've been waiting for the Bucks going against the Hardy Boys. The Bucks are basically the Hardy Boys 2.0. Man,
Yeah.
the story is there.
Yeah.
Everything was there. Everything was in place. You can't ask for anything more perfect. You
Yeah.
can't ask for anything more perfect than that. And that yeah, man. So and because it all went down that way, because everything happened that way, and then he got pulled over again. It was just like, you know what? We've asked more than enough. Apparently, we've asked for too much. It's
Yeah.
time for Jeff to go home. It's time for Jeff to
Yeah.
take care of himself. So I don't want to see Jeff come back. Like I don't. I want to see him come back to receive his flowers for what he's done
Yeah.
and whatnot. But other than that, my guy, it's a pleasure. Thank you, because you've given me some great matchups. I never forget when you and your brother fought Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys
Yeah.
in a TLC match. I never forget the match you had with the Undertaker, and you made the Undertaker look at you like, "What the hell is wrong with this damn dude?"
Yeah.
And gave you that respect, like, "Yeah, this that dude right here." I never forget when you actually won the WWE Championship when you did the Swanton Bomb on top of Triple H and Edge, and you held the WWE Championship. Like, bro, like I no, and I remember when you showed up to Impact and you were out of it, and Sting was
Yeah.
so oh man, that if anybody was so disappointed in
Yeah.
that dude that
Yeah.
night,
Yeah.
Sting was the most disappointed person out of everybody, man. You
And you
knew how pissed off he was.
and you got to think about it too. Like at that time, Sting was still able to go pretty well, and Jeff was still in his prime. So it was just like, bro, that match. I mean, we talk
That
about for the
was
cult.
and this was a heel Jeff Hardy. This was a
Yeah,
heel
yeah,
Jeff Hardy that was
yeah,
actually working. Oh man, and oh,
yeah,
I
yeah. Like,
gotta take a shot, man.
yeah, and also too, this is also at a point where Impact was like they were doing good. Like this is when they were still keeping up with WWE. As far
Yeah,
as like ratings and viewership, and even though they didn't necessarily wrestle at the biggest venues like WWE, their crowds were always sold out or mostly sold out for when they were touring and stuff. So, and then of course, at the same time, you also had that, they had a stacked roster. And I think this
right.
was, if I'm not mistaken, was this pre-Hogan? I think this was
No,
pre-Hogan.
no. It
Or
wasn't
was it
pre Hogan.
after
Hogan was there. Hogan was
Hogan?
there.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Hogan's the one that introduced that ugly belt. I ain't gonna lie, man. It fit Jeff Hardy when they came out with it. It was a spitting image of Jeff Hardy.
Talk about that
That
ugly ass
Hardy belt.
title.
Yeah, I didn't care for it, but it was like, you know what? That's a Jeff Hardy custom belt. But yeah, that was what it was.